What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dante So Real. We finna get into this reaction video. Wack100 reacts to Gunna dissing him on his new album, man. Man, how y'all feel about it, man? I'm a civilian, so I don't really care. I'm still jamming Gunna. You feel me? All them goddamn politics and shit.
Not caring about snitching at this point, but that's only for people you consider civilians. For the streets, it's still
civilians
mega
not
important.
Snitches to me.
Right.
See, it's like it's your job. If you want to go commit a crime, and you from the streets and you want to go do some shit, you know it's still no different than you want to go rob a fucking bank.
Right.
99.9% of the people in the bank are going to be regular civilian people, right? If this is what you want to do, it's on you to know how to cover up, get in, execute, and get out. If somebody sees you, recognizes a tattoo or whatever the fuck and tells on you, those are not snitches. They're supposed to tell the truth. And the problem with the streets is they want to force their way.
I ain't gonna lie, this the realest thing I ever heard, bro. I ain't never heard anybody actually get down in detail, cause from where I stand and what I be seeing, my perspective, I feel, bro, in any given moment, people look at you like you a snitch. But he's saying like you a regular civilian, you ain't really no snitch. You ain't condoning like robbing banks and selling drugs and all that stuff. Like, you feel what I'm saying? How are you a snitch? That's crazy. I ain't never even, shit crazy.
Right on society, and you can't do that because you don't represent the mass majority of society.
Right.
The ghetto doesn't represent that.
Okay, but you have stated that 6ix9ine gets a pass. QCP, you're not feeling the accusations that are put on him, right?
Pass. Whatever the people that are involved in this case feel they want to do, that's their business. But do I look at 6ix9ine as I would look at the game telling? No.
Okay,
Nah.
but Gunna was a real Crip. Are you
but
fuck with him?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I didn't did videos with him. He didn't showed up. That's just like me showing up and me telling you gonna be like, Wack, you snitch.
Right.
There's no ducking it.
You
know what I'm saying? He showed up and Wack, I got my homies with me. Your homies? I said, Gunna, you from the? Yeah, I bang. I'm from 6-0. He claimed 6-0.
Right.
Right? So, yeah, he got out.
But didn't he claim some other shit in Atlanta? I forget what it was.
That's what he claimed. I mean, he's always been from Atlanta to me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
do you think that the streets will have any kind of patience with Gunna, or that they'll accept him back? It kind of seems like a no, even though the album is hot to me, and I feel like people are fucking with the album.
First of all, there's a divide in the two. Wack, is Gunna's snitch? Yes. Wack, what do you think Gunna's album or what do you think his music gonna do? Great.
You think?
Because his fan base, his crowd doesn't care. The streets, y'all hear me, y'all may not like this. What it was just 10 years, 15, 20 years ago.
I'm gonna pause it because I got something to say. See, me personally, bro, when I used to hear Gunna, I don't hear no street stuff, bro. He can say street stuff, but the tone and the way, like his deliverance with, like, in his music, bro, I don't hear, like, he can say, bro, this nigga can say something like, I ride 10 banks, I done goddamn shot 10 people, bro. But at the same time, like, I see fashion and shit, females and all this other, like, cool shit when I see Gunna. So him snitching, bro, or like they saying, like, I guess so to say, he snitched or whatever, bro, like, I'm still gonna jam his music, but I never saw him as a street person anyway, so it don't really matter to me.
The 90s, early 2000s, the streets is no longer the stamp of credibility when it comes to an artist.
Right. But it does feel like street rap is pretty much like one of the biggest aspects of hip hop, and it feels like Gunna, prior to all this, you would have said that one of the big reasons why Gunna is so respected and everything was because he seemed like a real solid street dude. You don't think so?
I would have never.
His association with Thug, Lil Baby, all these guys.
In the same lane as Mozzie.
Well, okay, Mozzie's a little bit more explicit about his street
Mozzie,
ties.
a real street dude.
Right. Gunna didn't put it out there as much, but you're saying he's officially a Rolling 60s Crip. I mean, that makes him a street dude.
Well, he claiming that. That's what he claimed.
Bro, I ain't never knew Gunna 4 to be a Crip, bro. Like, I couldn't even picture him flag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never seen Gunna as that. That's why it's going. That's why it's so smooth and folks just look for Gunna for the music, bro. Like you ain't putting. You not putting Gunna on side of no goddamn Snoop Dogg. You ain't putting Gunna on side of no Nipsey. Like, you know what I'm saying? And bro, Nipsey was a crip, but you can tell like he had like respect on both sides though. Like you can still see the street in him, but you can still like see the intelligence in him. Like he was a businessman at the same time. But Gunna, bro, Gunna was like to me like just a pure like Atlanta fashion rapper, bro. Like he wasn't. It wasn't nothing street, bro. To me. Good music.
Somebody had to okay him saying that, though, right?
Well, you know, maybe it was his money. Maybe it was because he took a few people on tour.
Right. Well, I think he had a Crip affiliation for a long time.
Well, you know.
Although he was on Crime Stoppers at one point, so there is a precedent for this. Yeah.
And he told.
Yeah.
You know
Well, he was basically naming the person who killed his homie or some shit, right?
It's telling.
Right.
That's telling. But his music is gonna do great. I actually think if he wouldn't have put out that dumbass song first and just put out what his fan base has been catering to and totally ignored the shit, it would have did even better.
But I feel like
he should stop addressing.
Nah, I feel like he needed to address that. He needed to address that. Bread and Butter was fire. I feel like he needed to address it because I feel like it would have been hella question marks in the air if he would have just dropped this song. He couldn't just ignore it. He did it the right way. I feel like even if he wanted to do it that way, the world wouldn't have accepted it that way. So like he kind of had to do that for the people, bro. I guess as far as on the side of people who, he had to do that for the fact that it was involving Thug, bro.
P, what does that mean? It's just like,
Don't
hey,
he
I'm
got
cool.
a song called "We Go Take It to Trial"?
It was mostly about drip.
They always clip that shit. I never snitch on my brother when they come to detain, some shit like that. Yeah, y'all know what I'm
Thug
talking
and
about.
somebody else.
He wasn't really talking about a lot of
That was
street
the
shit
shit
for the
about
most
when they
part. I
come
feel
to
like if
detain.
people were gonna listen to a new Gunna project and it was gonna be all, hey, check out my Amiris, look at my cool new sweater that I got, look at my jewelry, I wouldn't be interested. The reason why I'm captivated by the album is because I keep catching all these little things he's
He
got to
dropped
say
my
about his
name in the song.
predicament.
You heard him drop my name in the song?
Did he?
Nah, and it is cool because of the fact that Gunna raps so well. It's like back then he rapping, you catching this little shit like it's just smoothly. You just smoothly catching it, and you can remember it well when you go back to listen to like it become your favorite song quick. But now, after he did his little time, it's like you get to hear like the good in his rap, and also you get to hear you listening for like what he gonna say about somebody who calling him a snitch or you know all the other stuff now. So it's like he winning, bro. And I done seen people say, I think his tape whatever was like 15 songs. People say 15 out of 15.
Oh yeah.
He said what he said, I ain't whack, but I'm 100, some shit like that.
Okay.
But what he should have said, Wack100 will never be a Gunna. Woo. Bars, Wack100 will never be a Gunna.
That rhymes pretty good, yeah. That could work.
Wack, what that mean?
Right.
You know what that mean?
How you feel about him putting you in a song like that?
Good looking out, Gunna. Bozo, you took the motherfucking cake. You know what I'm saying? You took the cake, anime. Damn bozo. Learn how to sit down, shut the fuck up, and not do what we want you to do. That's why your ass is a little bitty ass boy, because I was pushing a few little buttons and you did exact. Thanks for the clout. Clout is the new cocaine, my nigga. I just
good
don't
shit.
get high. But
Yeah, like I say, I feel like the way Gunna did it was cool. I feel like if he tried to ignore it, I don't know, bro. Like it's just on the behalf of the fact that Thug's so big and like Thug put him on. Like he probably won't worry about no, but it's the fact that this Thug, bro, you feel me? Like that's where it's crazy. I feel like that's why he had to make Bread and Butter, bro. But like yeah, on behalf of everybody else, maybe if he would have just addressed just Thug and then didn't say anything else, probably would have been smooth. But like the fact that like he say like he addressed everybody else everybody else who is not like a rapper who just on the side. I mean, Gunna did get him clout, bro.
You know, if he was known for being the dope man, like on Blow, whether you got high or not, it was clout. It was a great thing. Business, great business.
Right.
Gunna mentioned my name.
Right.
Ooh. Slapped the shit out of his little bitch.
But okay, like
Gunna looked soft. He looked like, you know what he looked like? A little nigga you just rub his face.
But you're leaning into the
Man,
meme of
fuck.
Gunna being a fat ass, which when I met him,
Not a
I
fat
realized,
ass,
oh,
just
he's not really that
everything
fat.
about him, the way he talks, you know, everything about him is.
He a rapper, bro. Gunna is not no street person. Fam is a rapper, bro.
It's just nice. It's like strawberry
She's smooth, bro.
shortcake.
Well, that's some good shit.
Not if it's you.
Right. Not
All he missing
metaphorically.
is the freckles.
Right.
He should be the only brown skinned guy with freckles.
See all the light skinned girls on TikTok who do the fake freckles? Where did that come
Nah,
from?
but you know what? I hope his album does extremely well. Y'all go stream Gunna. I mean, it's literally no troll.
Nah, that's facts, bro. Gunna ain't a street person. Well, just like Adam said, goddamn fashion, drip, drugs, popping pills, sipping lean. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, that's facts, man. Business is business, man. I feel like he had to address it on behalf of Thug, but hell yeah, stream that shit, free Thug. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is crazy.